That was fast, Rayhan. You watching me on the phone? 5 minutes only? Yeah, I know. Well, I only got like 30-40 minutes for this round, for this stream. Figured I was thinking of an experiment on the laptop. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, what I did is, remember the thing? That's why I decided on starting a stream early, just to figure things out. I have this, what time is it? It's 6 p.m. So I got about 40 minutes before my cutoff time. So what I did is like this. I have a puncture proof here, off-road there, but on the other side, puncture proof here, but off-road in the rear. So I'm thinking, if I'm able to get the benefit of the traction of off-road and on-road, so more handling on the road and more handling on the off-road by just alternating the other side. So on the front, there's at least one off-road, and on the rear, there's at least one off-road. So I'm testing it out. Yeah, I know it's goofy, but the theory is I'd have more control on the road and more control on the off-road, while still having to only deal with 2 potential flat tires if ever something goes wrong. And so far, I'm not feeling anything wrong with it. Actually, I actually feel improvements in the traction. But I'm not too sure yet, so we're about to find out. You gotta try something from time to time, right? You never know. Hours ahead of you. Oh, gotcha. That means you are about halfway across the world from me. Hell yeah, I think it's working, my dude. I'm feeling way more control on the off-road now. And more acceleration on the road. Oops. One. As far as I know, nobody's made a guide to suggest that I may be the first guy crazy enough to do this. You know, there's a thing on settings where you can make the gear ignition toggle instead of hold. I did try that, but for some reason it keeps reverting. I'm not sure why. I'm gonna try it again. I think it's accessibility, gameplay. Their easy shifter. It was on before, but for some reason it doesn't stay on. Maybe glitched. Yeah, let's see, because I remember before in one of my last runs, I already had that on. And then for some reason when I came back, it reverted. Or worst case scenario, maybe I didn't save my game, but I didn't notice it. For ignition, no, because for example, if you accidentally Actually, you're right. I was assuming that if I do it for ignition, it will also change the start up. I mean the shut off. I wanted the shut off to be long hold for the shut off. Yeah, because for safety's sake, you don't want to shut off the engine when you're being chased, right? So I was thinking that that's the thing for, I guess, never assume anything, huh? My theory is right about the wheels. That means the dev only programmed that if off-road wheel is on front, increase handling, and vice versa for the back. So by simply putting two different wheels on the front, you get both effects at the same time. Even real life ignition is almost instantaneous. Yeah, but you don't accidentally touch the key. You don't accidentally. No. I mean both, man. Think about it. Think of the logic. Let me park this for a bit. So, for example, if the dev program that if there's an off-road tire on the front, it will increase the handling on off-road. And if there's an off-road tire in the back, it will increase the off-road acceleration on the back. And same for the puncture tires, increase. Yeah, exactly. That's the reason why I alternately put them right there also. That's the other thing. So if this increases handling and acceleration on the road, the fact that I'll have one of those in the front will increase the handling on the road. So to break the dev's logic or bend it by simply having a puncture proof in an off-road, you gain double A traction for off-road and A traction for the road, double A traction for the off-road, and A traction for the road. If you get what I mean. That's the running theory. And you only have to worry about getting flats on two tires. So much less hassle. Luckily, the wheel sizes doesn't seem to be that different, so it's fine. I was worried it might be like lopsided to one side. Depends on how I read it. It could go need speed 4, or not safe for work games. Which is it? Oh, there we go. Shit. Which one are you going for? Highly recommend you go at it like sequentially. That's weird. What happened to my limb shield? I think my limb shield is borked. I'm gonna have to check. It is. Electrician kit. Don't got one. See with this new wheel setup if I can climb steeper hills. But yeah, I think it's working. Working-ish. I see. Well, I kind of remember one of those has very bad performance issues. I kind of remember I tried one Need for Speed, a race, and then it just wouldn't work on the PC. Too much chaos, Does the limb shield protect the wheels? Nice. Yeah, guess you cleared the game. It's time to move on. Time to go for the next junction. Yeah, that's a nasty spawn there. How do you evade that one? Why not? No. Come on. If you keep thinking like that, you're gonna get stuck on one game forever. But then again, I mean, that's not too bad. Yeah, it's not too bad, but still, I'm always gonna advocate people trying new stuff, not getting bound, held back by something that, unless if you're okay, maybe back in the old days, in the Nintendo days, of course, because games are rarer, I guess. I don't know. It's up to you. Because one of the biggest things for me is that I try and encourage people not to get stuck in a mental loop of not trying something else. Because it happens. Believe me, it happens. They keep going for repeat behavior and then they end up just getting stuck there forever. You get what I mean? Are you taking so many materials with you? Because I am trying to up the pace of the game. So the mindset here is, as much as possible, I don't want to go back to the garage whenever I get hit by some kind of damage that needs you to go back to the garage. No, that's not a waste of space. It's a waste of space when I plan to over farm. But if I plan to speed run, not farming, just picking up the necessities, that's still more than enough. But if you're OCD level, picking everything else in sight that you don't need, then that's a waste of effort. Like for example, you got like 99999999 of scrap, but the game doesn't need 999999 pieces of scrap. That's the thing. Yeah, it may not be everything, but according to my my playthroughs, I barely actually even use up all of it. The space, so it's well within tolerance for me. Okay, no more putty. If I keep throwing stuff out because I don't got space, then you're right. But if I'm not throwing anything, then there's nothing wrong with it. Yep. Trust me, look. I'm gonna go through this entire playthrough without throwing anything. That means the space is enough. I can't craft yet, but when I get the habit already set and I manage to unlock it, then I'm good. Because I don't need everything, right? Exactly like you said, I don't need everything. So why do I need to throw all of it out? Because look, I'll press T, boom, they're gone. I'm not even overfilled. I even have one more XL pack on the front that I'm not using yet, except for some of the tires. I'm 26 hours and I'm already in the deep zone. I'll finish the game before I'm even gonna be able to fill up all the storages. Okay, plasma. Why is that 6? Okay, here's the thing. The problem with the logic is you're fixating on the now, right? At the moment. Now, here's the idea. Like I said, I want to have a mobile workshop. Once I get the mobile workshop, I can use any of that stuff now, right? It's already there. I'm just in the habit of already pre-preparing before actually unlocking the workshop too. It's already there because I'm already in the mindset of it. So I don't have to keep going back to the workshop unnecessarily if something goes wrong. Uh-oh, you're overdoing it, Rehan. You're going remote control on me now. I am well aware. Oh, is that candy? It is, or wait, no, it's the swamp thing. Don't worry, I'm not wasting resources as much. Oh, that's the battery. Yoink. Like I said, I know what you mean. I know. Olympium needs magnetic hammer and we can dent as Olympium. Yeah, I get that idea. Okay, fine, but here's the thing. I'll tell you something, a little background. There's a reason why I'm trying not to over focus on details. In terms of my experiences with other people, it's just you build up. If you're always in the mindset that you have to be perfect all the time, you build up in a way unnecessary stress that becomes an obsession. Once you go past that line, there's almost no turning back, wherein you start seeing faults in everything you do. Yeah. So in my case, it's just a thing again for me. So I understand. I'm very cautious. Remember about this. In a survival game, have you ever been an alpha clan leader for 20, 30 people in a survival game? Have you have any experience like that? Where you're managing a whole entire clan in a survival game, like for example ARK. Alright, so in my case, I've been a clan lead for about 2 years, give or take. I've fought so many survival game wars. So you cannot survive as an alpha clan without really being meticulous with the details. So it will drive you nuts, especially when you're trying to manage it for that many people. Managing the inventory, managing the politics, managing the everything in between, training and so on. All the internal, remember when you got like 20, 30 people in one roof, you know the carnage that will do. So from there, I start developing changes, because again, it will get you there, but the problem is at some point, if you overdo it, it will start eating you. So, especially in that regard in ARC, when you're playing in ARC survival game types, where it's open PvP, oh my god, man. Alright, it's like, yes, Rehan, listen. I understand what you mean, that Olympium is rare and I should just keep using magnetics. I'm just telling you why I'm not over doing it yet. Remember, that's the first time I used the magnetic hammer on a door. At this point, it's not a repeat thing yet.
A while ago,
but you're kind of responding or implying that I've been wasting the magnetic hammer. I get that. That's the reason why I picked up the hammer. You get what I mean? I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm saying that at that point in time, I just didn't see anything wrong of using it lightly like that. Because I did.
Seconds later, the gamma ray surge swept through the
thing.
And the roof caved in. I looked for him in the aftermath.
And the reason why I told you about the Alpha Clan there, the Alpha Clan thing is, I'm telling you, I know
miles away in the deep zone.
I know the concept of being cautious, because you wouldn't believe how much redundant bases I've instructed my guys to build, because I am that cautious also once upon in time, where all the bases are fully stocked with all the resources in the game that nobody knows. I put locks on it. Only me and the most trusted lieutenants know the codes for the resources on the safe boxes for all the bases.
It's my last chance.
I know that, but dude, I can relate.
If it came from the well, or if
yes,
it was all in my head.
We're that secure.
Things we spoke of. Things.
All the bases have multiple giant vaults of all the resources in the game, fully stocked up. 255 stacks of all those of all those resources. All of it, man. And it's hard locked with passcodes. Because we always assume that one of the members of the clan could betray us to the enemy and start sabotaging our bases.
Good news.
So, with a scenario like that, you're gonna be super paranoid of anything. For real, man.
They're figuring out how to keep you alive once the reaction gets going, however. That's harder.
Exactly. And it did happen, because here's a little short story. Once upon a time, I wasn't the lead for the clan yet. I was one of the lieutenants. But as one of the lieutenants, I have this kind of independent mindset where I always push to have a secondary or a tertiary base. So they thought I was kind of weird or overkill, because the current leads were very overconfident about the power of the clan. So they think that it's better to have everybody within inside the base proper. Now, what happened here was I said, okay, yeah, sure, that's fine, but if you guys don't mind, I'm gonna build my own base somewhere else, just a personal base. And then they were chill with it, and so on and so forth. But the difference with that is, I built my own personal base in a way that it looks like in a survival game, right? You can kind of build architecturally nice looking. So I made it kind of look like a resort. But inside the resort, so it kind of made out of wood, stone, it kind of blends in with the environment, that kind of thing. So that sounds like a Pond movie. Yeah, you could say that. So in that regard, but inside my base, it looks like a vacation house, but deep inside, it's a full-on metal reinforced bunker. It's a factory also. Industrial reinforced bunker inside that's hidden. So months later, my base was already done. Everybody's doing their own thing. The current lead started picking up people from the public, the beach, trying to increase the numbers of the clan. But they were super overconfident about it. They were showing off our large hangars where we got multiple wyverns, like 20. We got like 20 or 30 dragons, I think. Not to mention all the other T-Rexes and other big stuff. Anyway, so they keep touring people, they getting people, and then eventually, one day, we all just logged in. I was in my own base, and then suddenly on Discord, everybody started screaming. Right, everybody started screaming on Discord that our base is exploding. Our main base started exploding from the inside. We were losing power, the gates were damaged, the main resource vaults were all destroyed. That's right, you get what I mean now? And then a couple hours later, inside job, that's it. And a couple hours later, my guy, guess what? One of the rival alpha clans showed up and started laying siege on the outside of the base. While we were still trying to repair all the generators, rewire all the guns, because the power lines and so the gas lines, whatever you call it, are all ripped up. So the clan almost died that day. It almost died that day. So there were no resources. The vaults were destroyed. All the items despawned because they were on the floor. And then that's about it. So like 6 hours siege on our base from the front, from the outside. We're calling on our allies for help. This game sounds yeah. I mean, it's still a game, but the nature of being in a war situation or in a tribal war situation is always going to reflect reality. So the moral of the lesson here is that my clan survived because my base had the necessary resources for us to hold on until our allies sent their reinforcements to push off the enemy clan that's trying to kill us. Because I prepared. I was sus enough. I was sus enough of the things that's going on, and cautious enough that I thought of making backups that nobody knew except for me. So inside my base are multiple vaults of all the resources needed to actually get some of the generators back up, some of the guns are online, and my resort base, I activated all the hidden turrets inside also. So there we go. So in other words, we managed to survive the 6 or 8 hour siege with no resources in the main base. All the resources came from my base, my personal base, as one of the lieutenants. You never thought this kind of stuff happened real. Yeah, I mean, it's not something you can repeat often. It's more like if you play a game long enough, like what you did, like play 100 hours and so on into the game, you should be able to find yourself in that situation that it feels like you're in a movie. So those are one of the experiences that really molded me. But at some point, and yeah, after that one, eventually people started recognizing. You can see this happen in real life, not in the game. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's survival game, dude. Survival game is a reflection of in real life because human inhibitions goes out the window because of anonymity. Right? Anonymity. Uh-oh. Yeah. So there we go. So I got there. I got the clans, the clans respect most of the other guys there, and they started having annoyances with the current leads, and eventually people started voting me in democratically to be the new clan lead. But before that happened, there was another situation which almost killed the clan again because of the leaders again. So after that situation, that's another story though. People started, yeah, I ended up becoming the Alpha Clan lead for a while. And then all the political shit, all the other problems, managing crap was now my headache. Nah. I mean, well, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? I mean, if everybody's effort is gonna get thrown out the window and you can do something about it, if you're a decent guy, you're gonna do something about it, right? So, yeah, I just did something about it. But again, at some point though, it will get to you. Does your chat have a restriction on swear words? I'll be honest, I don't know. Oh shit. Fuel out. Oh no, fuel leak, huh? As far as I know, you can say the swear words, I think, but it's gonna get blanked out. Yeah, I don't normally get people swearing at me yet. It's mostly just scams and spams. Fuck? What did those things get? Oh, it's nothing. Never mind. Let's see if there is actual leak. No, there's no leak. Something... I had a full fuel tank. How did that happen? Oh yeah, I think that should be fine. I don't remember putting any banned words. Yeah, that's fine. It should be fine. Got a question. Is there some kind of anomaly that can suck your fuel out? Because first, I had a full tank of fuel, but for some reason, it's all gone. Not sure how that is possible, but unless some kind of oh, there we go. You're still here. Guess it's fine, huh? There's a junction condition though? Oh, right. Yeah, let me check that out. You're right. Let's check it out. That might be it. Evaporating fuel. Oh my god, that's the bullshit one. Yeah, that sounds bullshit. Oh my god, you're right. Fuel evaporation. Okay, we're getting out of here. It's not worth it. Oh wait, no, it's right there in front of me. I'll do it. I'll do it fast. Alright, you're definitely right on that one. Noted. Fuel evaporation is a thing. I'm getting out of this place fast after I get the unstable core power. Nope, this one for sure, you're right. Battery evaporation. Of course. Well, I wanted to get marsh eggs and so on, but without fuel, this is not good, even with a synthesizer. I'm bleeding fuel faster than the synthesizer can actually make. Can you punch through this? No. That's a no, right? Yeah, I assume there's a gate on top, but I don't think it's worth it. I'll just ram through the gate thing. Oh shit. Well, so far as far as the wheel goes, this is seems to be working. Good performance off and on road. I can see some marsh eggs here. I'll go for those. If I turn off the engine, does it suck the fuel? Or is it saving it? Yeah, you're right. I still got one tank in the back, so it should be fine. Got you. Alright, Gucci enough, we're about to find out. Yeah, it preserves it. I think it only accelerates the idle fuel consumption. At least we got some Marshix out of that one. Intense radiation. Yeah, I am. You're right. Fortunately, we can go in reverse, right? So, how bad is intense radiation? It's not that bad. Okay. It says here there's like high corrupted energy. You know what? I'll go for this one. Okay, 6:45 p.m. Only got like 10-15 minutes. Go for corrupted, will do. Hopefully we can find the Olympium thing that you mentioned. So I got the mental note for how it looks and the tree candy stuff. Kind of hard to describe. It's hard to describe. Looks like stone pillar with rebars and purple stuff glowing. Okay, I can visualize that. Repair putty. There we go. Not enough. So what's the worst side? The other side. And the bumpers. Off-road tire. You know, like after an earthquake remains of buildings, yeah. Yeah, the metal rebar sticking out the cement. Gotcha. Okay, 10 for that one. Let's see if I can figure it out. What's that? That's new. Nothing. Okay, I'm gonna drive a little slowly. So, oh, look at that. Perfect. Gas tank truck on the right. You could easily locate it if you had the resource radar. Oh yeah, that's a thing. You think that might have been it? Back near the beginning of the tourist bus. Okay. We'll see. Let me just top this up. As the car is sliding. Apparently the brakes aren't strong enough to keep the car on the incline. Fuck. Pillar in front of the car. Let's see. That's this thing. but I don't see anything on it. Whoa. Okay, no problem. Let's see if this thing works. Oops, how do you cancel this? Perfect. Gotcha. Just purple glowing. Got you. What's happening to the car? Yep. Okay, let me shut off the shield so I'm not wasting battery. It's a lot of tourists. I was hoping those tourist bus things have way more. Oh shit. It's a lot of explosions. You haven't encountered those bunnies? Oh. Huh, weird. I wish there's like let me try and scan those things. Okay, so much for scanning. How do you scan those when... Never mind. Yep. Oh look, I found the Olympian thing you mentioned. I see it. Okay, so we're gonna do the magnet impacto hammer row. This one. That's nice. Is that it? That's it? Only those? Oof. Ouch. times 1. Gotcha. Yep. Already did it. Already scanned. You think there's Olympium on the other side, just in case? Or are they here anyway? Yeah, I'm just checking down the road in case there's more. Oh my god, something's wrong with my tire. It's a lot. You gotta look out for every one of them, yeah. It's all plastic. Mechanics kit. Oh, come on. Engine took a hit. Okay. Still yellow. I guess we'll survive with that. Okay, nothing here. Turning back. Oh my god, what's affecting the engine? The engine is damaged again. What now? Ah. For real? Oops. Yeah, I'm not sure what triggers the damage on the internals. I don't remember doing anything rough. as much as I'd like to explore slowly. It's already 7 p.m. I gotta speed things up. I'll just go for the resources and then yoink out. Already at the very edge of my stream limit. One thing I can confirm, the alternate wheel, the staggered wheel setup is working. I'm feeling way more control. Definitely. Notice I'm way more in control and very fast, even on the road. I mean, on the off-road. Yeah, simply switching the tires around did the trick. Oh my god, look, Olympium on the left. Okay, good chunk, we're good, solid, nice, we're out of here. It's in the other way. We're getting good chunk out of this. Oh, shush. Oh my god. No. No. Oh god. Oof. Don't break. And going fast is better, so the battery won't run out. We got the shield currently on. Oh my god, there's an Olympium on the left. Too late now, right? What? you would have gone for it. Yeah, well. Got no time for it though. Already hurrying up for the game, also hurrying up in real life. Alright. Okay, that was that's a good run, right? Good run. First time seeing the Olympium. Got a good batch amount of it. I don't know what you call it. Chunk. A good chunk of it. Okay. And we push the storyline all at once. That's a win.
Fresh new upgrade waiting for you, driver. Straight out of the oven.
And we're done. Not too bad. Except for the marsh eggs. I need still 1,000 of those, I think. Alrighty. Well, once again, Rayan, thanks for dropping by. Cheers for the tips, and yeah, don't worry. I'll save up on the impact hammer. I got what you mean. Okay, what's that? 600 pieces. Oh my god. Yeah. Sounds like whenever I see I need a certain number in my head, because we're survival players, we need double it. 1,200. Okay, anyway. Legit running time. That's it for now. We'll see if I can get it. I'm going to be able to continue later. But if I do, I'll see you in a couple hours, I guess. All right, here we go. We're gone. That's for everybody else. If there's anybody out there, thanks for watching. Gotta run.